This week on the news at Rider,
students celebrate Valentine's Day.
A blizzard hits campus.
And we take a look back at Cranberry and White Night.
All this and more on the news at Rider. Welcome to the news at Rider. I'm JT Fetch.
And I'm Kelly Sousa. This past week, Rider students celebrated Valentine's Day, and our own Nicole Lawrence spoke to some of these students about their plans for this special day.
Although it has just snowed, you can feel the love in the air. Valentine's Day has just passed, and I got the chance to speak to some people about what they did on their Valentine's Day. Let's check it out.
My boyfriend is flying in from England tonight at 6:45, and spending the weekend at home.
On Saturday, I am going to a 5K in Princeton. It's the Cupid's Chase 5K, and there we run a 5K or walk it, and at the end you get to mingle, meet new people, and it's a great and fun day.
I'm actually going with my friends for dinner. It's like to Leonardo's. It's an Italian restaurant close to here.
Valentine's Day plans, just going over to the girlfriend's place, probably getting kind of drunk. We got some wine, and just spending the day together. Should be kind of fun, watch some TV, just the two of us.
I'm going to East Stroudsburg to visit my girlfriend. I'll probably buy her flowers. Be a nice gentleman.
For many people, Valentine's Day is a day to celebrate those they love with flowers, chocolate, and teddy bears. For others, it's a day that reminds them of love lost. Whatever way you feel about Valentine's Day, it comes around every single year on the 14th of February like clockwork. But why does this day exist? How did it begin? Valentine's Day goes back as early as 270 AD. It is the day that honors St. Valentine because February 14th was the day in which he was martyred. St. Valentine was a bishop who held secret marriage ceremonies of soldiers in opposition to Claudius II. Claudius II was a mighty ruler who prohibited his soldiers from being married because, due to the climate of war in this time period, he wanted his soldiers to focus on training and fighting. Claudius felt that married men were too emotionally attached to their families, so they would not make good soldiers. Valentine secretly was marrying these young lovers, and eventually Claudius found out. Valentine was arrested, and Claudius ordered him to be executed. Valentine became very close to his jailer, Asterius' daughter, who he had helped. She was distraught over his imminent death, and Valentine wrote her a farewell letter signed, "From your Valentine."
Happy Valentine's Day.
Happy Valentine's Day.
Happy Valentine's Day.
Happy Valentine's.
Happy Valentine's Day.
Happy Valentine's Day.
Happy Valentine's Day.
This has been Nicole Lawrence for Run 100.
Rider Safe Rides, a program implemented 2 years ago to deter drunk driving, has been receiving some criticism from both students and Yellow Cab, the company that provides the service. Rider students say that a cab takes too long to arrive, if they even arrive at all. Meanwhile, Yellow Cab drivers complain that about 10% of the students they pick up are rude and disrespectful. While not all experiences with this program are bad, some say the cause of the negative feelings is the lack of money actually being exchanged. Yellow Cab drivers have one request of students, which is to be courteous as well as have their rider identification cards ready at the time the cab arrives.
Around this time last year, Rider took part in Relay for Life, an event started by the American Cancer Society to raise much-needed funds and awareness to save lives from cancer. Because cancer never sleeps, relays are overnight events up to 24 hours in length. Last year, Rider raised $56,000 for the organization, double what they had hoped to reach. This year's Relay for Life will be held on March 27th into the 28th, from 4 p.m. until 8 a.m. For more information about this event, please contact Heather Fischler at fischlerh@rider.edu.
Recently, Rider was hit with severe winter weather that even caused school to close. Jeanette Rudnicki has more on that.
I'm currently standing outside the academic quad where snow has covered the Rider campus and is continuing to fall. This has been the third snowfall in a span of about 1 week. The campus has had over 1 foot of snowfall. After classes have been canceled on Wednesday and delayed on Thursday, students had their fun in the snow, but word has it that everyone's now ready for the spring. As you head out into the frigid weather, make sure you are prepared. Bundle up with layers of clothing, scarves, gloves, proper footwear, and a hot cup of cocoa. If you have your car on campus, make sure you bring a shovel or contact public safety for assistance. as most cars are said to be plowed in. For the News at Rider, this has been Jeanette Wernicki.
Toxic drinking is a problem on college campuses all across the United States. Rider is assembling a Red Watch band whose mission is to provide campus community members with the knowledge, awareness, and skills to prevent students' toxic drinking deaths and to promote a student culture of kindness, responsibility, compassion, and respect. For those interested in becoming a part of the movement, there will be a training session in Swigert 117 on Sunday, February 28th from 2 p.m. to 6 p.m. To register, please contact Mark Fisher at mfisher@rider.edu.
This week, we'd like to welcome a new member to the Run 100 team, Samantha Sutton, and she's here with the trend of the week.
This is Samantha Sutton for Run 100 with your trend of the week. This week's trend is the infinity scarf, also known as the snood or the circle scarf. If you're sitting in your seat scratching your head right now, the infinity scarf is the latest trend to hit the streets. And with the cold winter weather and the recent blizzard, this might be a trend you want to warm up to. The circle scarf is a versatile accessory that can be worn numerous ways, including but not limited to a scarf, a hood, and a shawl. The scarf is also unisex and a trend that everyone can follow. A popular version of the scarf is sold for less than $30 at American Apparel and comes in a variety of colors. If you're feeling creative, the infinity scarf can also be turned into a dress or a skirt. It can be looped once or twice. You can loop it and wear it as a hood, too. For a fancy occasion, it could be worn as a shawl over a dress. And if you are invited to a toga party, the circle scarf will come in handy. Just tie it over your shoulder and you're good to go. This has been Samantha Sutton for Run 100. I'll be back next week with the latest trend in the fashion world.
The 7th Annual University Ball is coming up on Saturday, March 6th, and all those interested in attending must sign up through March 3rd at the ticket booth in the SRC. The cost is $15 and Bronc IDs must be shown at the door. Please contact the Office of Campus Life with any questions at extension 5327. Now let's hand the show over to JT Fetch with the latest news in New Jersey politics.
New Jersey is in a financial state of crisis. Our state's budget has been left in a shambles, and it requires immediate action to achieve balance. The cuts I have outlined may sound dramatic, and they are. Some sound painful, and they will be.
Well, that was newly sworn-in Governor Christie during his recent speech in which he declared a fiscal state of emergency. Christie announced cuts to 375 different state programs in addition to other reforms to reduce the size of government in New Jersey in an attempt to save up to $1 billion. In looking at some of the numbers, Christie is cutting $475 million in aid to school districts, $62 million in aid to colleges, and $12 million to hospital charity care. And a backlash of sorts is already brewing as the New Jersey Transit Union leader warned of fare hikes of up to 30%, cuts in service, and possible employee furloughs due to the new policies proposed by Governor Christie. Christie said that he is not happy about making cuts, but that it was, quote, what the people sent me here to do. We will continue to monitor the new Christie administration as the newly imposed cuts begin to take effect. Well, that's all the time we have for today. I'm JT Fetch.
And I'm Kelly Sousa. See you next time on the News at Rider.
Have a great day.
Hey Ryder, it's Nicole Lawrence for Run 100 at Cranberry and White Night. Tonight we're celebrating the start of the MAC Conference Games. Let's check it out.
I'm excited to have kind of Macness but not Macness, but kind of Macness but not Macness, Cranberry and White Night. So I'm excited to have everyone come out, officially kick off the basketball season, get everyone amped and hyped for this, and hopefully have everyone pack the Bronx Zoo and do it like we're supposed to do it.
I really enjoyed our performance that we did get to perform after Midnight Macness was canceled. It meant a lot to us to come out and show the students what we have for the year, and it was just a lot of fun. Like, I'm really happy we did it and how everyone came out and showed us support. So that was fun.
It's just a good time to have all the fans come out and support the girls and guys team, and it's just gonna be a lot of fun tonight.
I mean, it's just good to be out here because we didn't have a Macness, so this take the place for our Macness.
It's great for the team, just to have everybody coming out and supporting us. It's a much better environment in here when we play, when the students are here to support us. So we're just grateful that there's an interest in basketball on campus, and we hope to play great basketball all year and keep the students coming out.
But this kind of gives us a chance, kind of in the middle of the season, to really show our support for the teams.
Yeah, I think I would just really like to see the Rider students have a fellow appreciation for their fellow students, the basketball team members, the cheerleaders, the dance team. There's so much talent amongst that group of students who performs at the athletic games that I think this is a really good time to showcase all of their talents.
It's safe to say that Cranberry White Night was a success.
It was such a great turnout, and there was a lot of excitement.
We also look forward to seeing the upcoming MAC games.
For Run 100, this has been Nicole Lawrence
and Kelly Sousa.